Okay, model railroaders, bring you up to speed on some of the stuff I've been doing on this HO layout. Yeah, I know, we just watched this train go by. There's that crane that I painted myself and the caboose for it. Took a little bit of work, but I am very, very happy with it. So, what I've done is I've taken some foam out of some battery boxes and cut them to the incline that I wanted. I'm using a 4% incline. Put a little bit of texture in them, flat on the top for the rail to go around. And then what I did for the rock faces is I used some low expansion spray foam. And to me it gives a really, really good texture. When you're doing the spray foam with your finger, you got to be so light on the trigger, that way you get exactly what you want. And I'll show you what I mean. Then I put a plaster over top of that. I'll put about 4 or 5 coats on it, just to harden itself up. That way I can paint it too. Spray foam, I guess. Try to paint that, probably just absorb everything. The last video I did there was of willow trees. It wasn't a very good video. I guess the light there was on the wrong side of me. But there's a good shot of the one willow tree with the train going by in front of it. Rock face behind it that I've done. Using the Woodland Scenic rock faces molds. There's the one we did this morning. So yeah, spray foam that I've used, and like I said, this is the stuff here that I'm using to cover over top of it. Works really good. It says on the box it'll give you about 20 minutes to work with. I'll give you 10 minutes after that. Dump it out, start over. So here's what it looks like. That's with the plaster on it. Right. To me it's going to be a really, really good rock face. Go down like that. I'll just give you a view. There's the track in front of it, and there's the track on top of it. Alright, so bird's eye view. Just enough room for the train to get by. Worked out really good. That's why I said if you're going to use the spray foam, you got to have a real light finger on the trigger. And this is what the spray foam looks like. On this side. This side I haven't done yet. And you can cut this with a knife, hacksaw blade, any kind of blade that you want. A little bit of a hill coming off the tracks there. And just keep going around and around and... Oh, look, ran out of foam. Okay, so like I said, this is the stuff that I'm using here to do this here, which turns out to be this stuff back here. And then I've already got painted gray. Yeah, I kind of like it. I'm going to play with the colors a little bit more. I got 2 different tones of gray on there and black. So, I don't know, wash them down a little bit, try it. One thing that I have noticed not to do, I'm looking way over here on the other side of my track, is I tried to make a hill. So what I did is I took the spray foam can, sprayed the foam down there, let it dry up a little bit. I did notice with spray foam, after about 10-15 minutes, what you can do is pat it down, because it gets a film on the outside of it, so it's not going to stick to you anymore, right? So I did all that, gave it 2 days to dry, came downstairs, ended up it was up here. So you have to take the bottom off, cut it all out, that way it's flat again. Great. So then I wanted to put the plaster over it so I could dry it out, or so I can paint it up. Yep. So I went to the hardware store, and I bought this. And I put that on there. And guess what? That is not hard. This is still really soft and gooey. See? On my fingers. This is over a week sitting here. This is garbage. This, if you're a model railroader, don't use it. It is nothing. It is no good for anything except drywall. And I won't be doing any drywall for a while. But oh well. So like I said, use that there. There she goes again, down the incline. Get one more view of it coming at us. Okay, my railroaders, until next time, talk to you later.